am with Dan Rhodes, one of Spectrum Wine Auction's wine specialists. Dan, thank you so much for taking time out to speak with me.
Thank you for having me, Dina.
You're welcome. Dan, my first question for you is, what is your personal favorite wine?
It's a very difficult question. I like wines from all over the world, from many different regions. I'm passionate about Bordeaux. I really like wines from France's Rhone Valley, and I also like wines from northern Italy, from Piedmont. But if I had to pick one region or one wine that's really near and dear to my heart, I would have to say Burgundy, because you can never get bored with it. It's just incredible what you can taste and experience between vintages, terroirs, producers. Obviously, you have to like Pinot Noir, but to me, Burgundy stimulates the senses and the intellect. So I would say that Burgundy is truly my favorite region.
And Dan, what sort of price points would Burgundy wine bring one at?
Sure. At auction, you can get high quality Burgundy from $50 to $100. Obviously, if you're interested in wines from the Great Domains, DRC, Leroy, Roumier, those will cost. But there's plenty of great Burgundy out there that's reasonably priced, and I think that that's the beauty of Burgundy. There's something there for everyone.
If someone were looking for a more affordable way to purchase and collect wine, what are some of the options out there for them now?
Sure. In terms of auction, our internet series is doing really well. I'm really gratified and very happy to see just how well our internet program is doing. I think people have discovered us. We have a great selection of wines from around the world. And speaking of Burgundy, we have producers showing up like Jean-Marc Pavelot, Jean-Marie Fourier, Denis Bachelet, wines that Burgundy insiders do know about, and they're procurable at fairly reasonable bids. So in terms of reasonably priced wine, our internet series is really the way to go.
That's great. And then you and Mario Scolati have become recently involved in Spectrum Wine TV's tasting videos.
Yes.
What are some of the benefits to viewers tuning into them?
Well, Mario and I are both very passionate about what we do at Spectrum, and it's really fun to convey that passion to our viewers. And what you can learn is basically basic knowledge about tasting, about history of Chateau, about different regions. We're going to focus on Pauillac. Our first video shoot was on Saint-Estèphe, but Pauillac will be 2 shoots, I'm pretty sure. And so it's really a good guide for people to put together bid strategies in terms of maximizing their dollars and getting bang for the buck bids.
Dan, in this auction specifically, you had the opportunity to inspect Chateau Montelena. What were some of the points that you noticed about that?
Yes. Well, first off, I've always loved Chateau Montelena. It's one of my favorite Napa wines. In some small way, it's probably responsible for me getting into the trade. I sold so much of it. I loved it. To their credit, they're still making traditional Napa wine in an age of manipulation. That's very refreshing. I think Montelena sees themselves as interpreters of their terroir rather than manipulators of their terroir. And I really like that. As far as the lots we're having on sale tonight, they came direct from the chateau. They were impeccably stored. The conditions were outstanding. In fact, many of the wines, when Mario and I went through them, we noted to ourselves, wow, this is the first time this has ever been opened. And so it's really a tribute to Chateau Montelena that they have so much faith in their own wines that they were willing to age those for so long. And in fact, their own faith has been rewarded because the wines are superb.
That's so wonderful. Dan, it has been an absolute pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much for taking the time out to speak to Spectrum Wine TV.
Thank you, Dina. Hope to see you again soon.